As the title suggests, this chapter was about the fight between Zeldris and the Demon King in the spirit world. While it might not have been as good as the past few chapters, I thought this chapter was actually pretty solid. Zeldris got a lot of really good moments this chapter. My favorite probably being him telling Gelda not to tell Meliodas what he just said in embarrassment. Little Zeldris doesn't want to let his big bro he looks up to so much hear his mushy words. But we all know Gelda won't listen, as she loves to make Zeldris suffer, and Zeldris will secretly like it due to being a closet masochist. The chapter started off with the Demon King trying to trick Zeldris with another illusion, warping one of his past memories with Meliodas to make it look like Meliodas was a complete asshole. But Zeldris doesn't have amnesia, so this trick obviously didn't work on him as he could literally remember what actually happened. I'm not sure what the Demon King was trying to accomplish with that. I guess Zeldris is pretty old, so maybe he was hoping he had Alzheimer's or something. Even if those events really did happen, that doesn't change the fact that the Demon King still hijacked his body. I don't know about you guys, but if my brother was a dick, that wouldn't make me go, oh yeah, I'm okay with my evil dad possessing me for all eternity now. Zeldris is able to fight back and forth with the Demon King, even with his inferior power, due to the fact they are in the spirit world, so the strength of his spirit and will to save the ones he loves increases his power. When Zeldris says he has someone dear to him to return to, Gelda totally got turned on. And you can't tell me otherwise. Zeldris' love power seems to actually be working, because he managed to crack the Demon King's helmet. Zeldris says this is also partly due to the Demon King being mentally weakened after his defeat to Meliodas' emotions, who the Demon King thought to be weak. He must be having an existential crisis after being beaten by a sissy boy. The Demon King asks Zeldris if he actually thinks he'll lose a second time, which reminds me, this is basically the exact same thing that happened in the first Demon King fight, with him being beaten in both the spirit world and real world. I think it's being paced better this time, but I hope he won't lose the exact same way, though this chapter makes it seem like he might. The Demon King orders Zeldris to stop, and asks him didn't he want to be the Demon King? This makes no sense, as Zeldris isn't the Demon King just hijacked his body, which are two entirely different things. I see no reason why Zeldris would want to be possessed, but I guess the Demon King is just spewing bullcrap out of his mouth now, trying to save himself at this point. Zeldris then punishes him for making such a stupid statement by ominous nebulaing his ass. Which was probably the coolest panel of this chapter. The way the Demon King was drawn being torn apart was exquisite. At the same time, in the real world, the Demon King got hit by a massive explosion and took some heavy damage. Gelda came back to the real world, and the commandments started to come out of Zeldris' body. His body started reverting back to normal, with him looking more like the original adult Zeldris, rather than the bearded Demon King. Like I said earlier, if it just ends like this, I'll be disappointed, as it would basically be the exact same way he lost last time. I'm hoping for a twist next chapter, and looking at the title, there might be, as the name of the next chapter is He Holds On. So this could be in reference to the Demon King holding on to Zeldris' body, or holding on to his own life, or something along those lines. Though, on the other hand, it could be referring to Zeldris holding on as the Demon King struggles to remain in control, and Zeldris then kicking him out of his body. Or maybe it's referring to me, as I hold on to my sanity as I wait for the next chapter. See you guys next time!